Visiting national parks is more popular than ever, breaking visitor records in 2024 with over 330 million visits. National park expert Ash Nudd shares tips for enjoying national parks this year and what families will need to know. Welcome to the show, Ash.
Thank you for having me. I love talking about the national parks.
So what can vacationers expect if they plan to visit a national park this year?
The National Park Service had a record number of visitors last year, and I've been helping people plan their trips for a long time, and it just seems to keep getting busier and busier, which is fine because we want people in the parks, but that does mean that you're going to need to come with a plan. You're going to need to make sure that you have done your research beforehand. There are parks out there now that require reservations just to get into the park. And so those are things you're going to want to pay attention to so that you don't miss out when you get there.
How would you suggest new hikers and families get started when considering a national park vacation?
Really, it's as simple as finding a park that you want to visit and then making a plan to go there. There's not one park that's better than the other. We have had such great experiences in so many parks. But that being said, I have been helping people plan their trips for about 10 years now. And so you can go to Dirt in My Shoes to get information about that. I've also partnered with Worldmark Resorts. And so if you stay in one of their resorts near a national park, you can also get my help going through the nearby national park.
And what options do travelers have beyond camping or RVs?
So where you stay when you visit a national park is one of the most important decisions that you can make. And so you're really going to want to try to get either in the park or as close to the park as you can to really cut down on the crowding and the traffic issues that a lot of these parks are seeing. So we usually look in the gateway towns. There's some really great towns just right outside of each national park. And that's why I've partnered with Worldmark, because they have great resorts right outside of the national parks. And it makes it really easy to get into the park and explore.
So tell us about the Worldmark by Wyndham's hiking concierge program.
So basically, if you stay in one of these resorts that are right outside of the national parks, then you'll also get discounted access to an hour-by-hour itinerary. It's basically a self-guided tour through the park. And so you get the best of everything. You get the comforts and amenities of having a multi-bedroom suite, a kitchen, laundry, pools, stuff like that. But then you also get my expert help as you explore the park, as you get out and do those hikes and see those beautiful views.
And where can we go for more information?
If you go to extraholidays.com/hike and enter the code HIKE, you can get 15% off your stay at select Worldmark resorts right outside of some of my favorite national parks.
Ash, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.